shut down for security reasons.
Visual Voices, a new and unusual look at people shaping our culture and our world.
Hi, it's Paul Slatkus, and we're very excited to be partnering here with Visual Voices. Actually, Rick Olfick and I go back about 20 plus years. One of the shows we did, one of the openings of the 11 days that Rick has been doing, was with Dr. Jane Goodall and Marianne Williamson. And we are doing a tribute. So we have just accomplished a wonderful opportunity for the world with our Earth Day broadcast on April 22nd in Times Square. And we're going to share that with you, a section of it, because the show is 6.5 hours worth of great, great, great people who care about Mother Earth and about water and peace and love. And it's so exciting. So you can go to pausetheworldforpeace.org and see the whole show or see a shorter portion of it. It's just so exciting. So thank you, Rick. We're looking forward to sharing more wonderful opportunities. The We the World Tour is coming up as well. So all good. Thank you. And forward motion for good. Okay. For peace, to take care of Mother Earth. Okay. We wear these things. That's what it's all about. Mother Earth, peace, love, and harmony. And hope. Okay, thank you.
New York City, Times Square, one of the loudest places on earth. But on April 22nd, right in the heart of it all, we're creating something different. A moment to breathe, to connect. Artists.
Until she realized it had put her to sleep.
Like no other human being, I am one. And in my life there is a meaning, there is worth, there is a purpose. Like no other on this planet, I am one.
He's a many splendor thing. It's the April rose that only grows in the early spring. Love is nature's way of giving a reason to believe in the golden crown that makes a man a king.
Indigenous wisdom keepers.
With the permission of the vortice, this vortice of light, and with the permission of all your hearts, we're here, united in solidarity, to show the love to our Mother Earth.
And together, all of us, let's do something radical right here in Times Square. Any of you just walking by, just pause for a moment, because this is an experience that'll stay with you for the rest of your life.
Join the global campaign to defend and protect our Mother Earth through our Pachacuti network.
So, thank you for watching, and we are going to talk about how you can get involved and how we are bringing this school, the School of Mother Earth, to the United Nations and to the world.
Global change makers coming together to remember our connection to the earth and to each other.
That some of our partners.
Now let's go to New York City Controller Mark Levine.
So we protect the tree canopy that we already have. Trees are about so much more than pretty landscapes.
So that trailers that are 50 and 60 years old are renting for as much as $1,800 and $2,000 a month. They'll be able to rent brand new, affordable, safe, hurricane-resistant apartments.
My name's Pat LaMarche.
I'm a volunteer for the Charles Bruce Foundation, a nonprofit organization that champions the arts and the artists who make them. We sponsor social justice action programs, and we're happy to be here supporting Paul and sharing this day with all of you. The Charles Bruce Foundation has a booth right over there, as he said. Please drop by and say hi. You can learn how artists advocate for people whose daily needs go unmet. Consider helping us or letting us know how we can help you. If you're somebody who needs help, we want you to come and tell us about it.
And who knew that Leonardo also made a movie on biomimicry, just planting some seeds here. Young guys and girls, the future is bright because Mother Earth has potential technologies for you to learn about, and that's what Leonardo DiCaprio has been doing his entire life.
Debate, it is a human one. Clean air and a livable climate are inalienable human rights. And solving this crisis is not a question of politics, it is a question of our own survival.
But we must respect the natural world. And unless we can interact better with the natural world in more harmony, world peace will be impossible.
Anna Rathman, she's the executive director of the Jane Goodall Institute. Rick Ulfich's coming back, and Anna, and she and her colleagues inspire hope through action to make a brighter future for our planet. Anna has spent her career in conservation, including roles in the National Park Service. We working with Adrian Benapete? No? Okay. He's a buddy from Central Park, now over at the Brooklyn Museum, Botanical Gardens. There's a place to go look at. Okay, you want to talk about nature. And National Geographic, Gary Nell. Did you ever see Gary?
I know Gary.
We love Gary Nell from Channel 13 days, okay? So it's good to get old. For me, not for you, but for me. 72 I started, CBS. All right, so back to the story here. Throughout Africa, really, bridging science, education, and storytelling. Wow, maybe she could tell a story here. She remains focused in initiatives that protect our amazing planet through science-based and community-led solutions. Anna, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. A very happy Earth Day to all of you. I'm honored to be here representing the Jane Goodall Institute. Of course, Earth Day was always a big time for Jane and for her organization. We just this year launched the first Jane Goodall Day on her birthday, April 3rd, and that's in honor of her. So this whole month, we are honoring Jane and inviting people to make positive impacts in their communities for people, other animals, and our shared planet here.
Okay.
Freedom, 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 right now. To everything, turn, turn, turn.
We, the World Tour. So it's a solutions and tools tour for the peoples. And it is starting in our country here in the United States of America and going through 2030 internationally. And we're doing grassroots and mega concerts.
We can learn how to communicate with people we think we disagree with. I honestly believe that if the world is saved, it's going to be saved by tens of millions of little things.
For the film Hello, Dad. All right, we love Dad. In recognition of implementing a solar-powered production approach and contributing to sustainable practices in cinema with a continued commitment to environmental awareness and conscious production. Earth Day, we have our Good News Corporation, earthday.org, OHM, the controller of the city, Mark Levine, Pause the World for Peace, and from me, Paul, Reverend Paul.
It means a lot for us to be on this stage. I come from India. In India, we say Earth is Dharti. Dharti means the one who holds. It's the mother that holds us. And it's up to us to make sure that we are weightless as possible. And if I, as a director, as a student, as somebody who's starting out, can make a sustainable film, can use solar power, I believe everybody can.
Because you see, when my daughter was born, there was this poem on the wall of her maternity wardroom, and it said, what if you could surround yourself with carefreeness, and that was your space? And I'm questioning, my question to you is, isn't that what we all want for our mothers and our children to feel safe when they're pregnant or during childbirth and after childbirth? And yet, when I received my daughter's genetic test result, which was during my pregnancy, I was told she had a 43% chance of Edwards syndrome, which was something I had never heard of before. And when I asked our gynecologist about why do you think she would have this, what could be the reason, she told me that it might be because of our environmental pollution.
Hello, everybody. It's a great honor to be here tonight. And I'm Irima, and I'm going to introduce one of our sponsors, Alice Liu, who is the president of Oriental Art Foundation. And she's a ballet dancer both in China and New York NYC Ballet. And now, welcome Alice to have speech to us.
我是美国东方艺术基金会主席 Alice Liu。
My name is Alice Liu, and it's a great honor to be here.
今天是4月22号，世界地球日。在这个日子里，是我们共同关注环境保护与持续发展的承诺。
And today is April 22nd, Earth Day, and we focus on the environmental protection and sustainability.
我们非常高兴赞助了此次系列活动。
We're glad to support this event, Earth Day event.
特别感谢保罗，我的好朋友。
Especially thank to my good friend Paul.
祝大家身体健康。4月22日，盛大的演出结束。
Wish everybody have a joyful night. Thank you.
And one of the things that I've learned time and time again is that money is only energy. What is money? Spiritual energy. And I think that it has been an energy that has been extractive and not regenerative. So the only thing I want to say here today, there's only one message that I want you all to leave with, which is that we have built an economy that extracts our future and sells it in the present moment. And you know what we call it? We call it GDP, Gross Domestic Product. But what is gross domestic product? Gross domestic product was created by a man named Simon Kuznets, and he created it for a 5-year window to look at how much we were spending during war in 1934. And now it's been over 92 years that we've been using a system that was built for 5 years. I think it's time we stop. And I think it's time we reintroduced a new concept. So as a fellow mathematician, I'd like to introduce the concept of GDR, Gross Domestic Regeneration.
My mom was so supportive of my dream of being a magician, and I wanted to bring a little bit of magic to Earth and Water Day today. And this trick was actually one of my mom's favorite tricks. I did it in my first show when I was 8 years old, and it's kind of an old trick, but I think it still hangs up. It's going to use a newspaper. It's only 2 sheets of newspaper. We don't need the whole thing for this, and anyway, it'll make it clearer for you to see. And this is really more of an illusion than it is a magic trick. And I call this the illusion of the torn newspaper, because it looks like I tear the newspaper, but I don't. See, if you watch carefully, it sounds like I tear the newspaper. suppose if I bring it really close to the mic, this will be kind of annoying for Natalie, who's behind the camera here, but you can really hear it. Really sounds like it. It's a perfect illusion because it actually looks like you can see the individual pieces of the newspaper, but you can't. Because this whole time, the newspaper is still completely undamaged and whole, just as when we started. So, thanks for joining me for this incredible piece of magic for Earth and Water Day. There is the newspaper. You can see this is the front page, this is the middle page, that is the back page. It is an illusion. That's how it's done. Have a great time, everybody, and I hope at some point we get to see you here at our show, Amaze.
And I'll have you know that Mia is our good friend, Michelle's daughter, who's the own producer of the event. And she's a New York City school student. And she's going to be performing in the Ohm segment, which is going to start at 4 o'clock, God willing. And, and so the question was this. So we've asked 4 people. We have 2 here and 2 that aren't here, okay? And the question was this. What kind of impact do I want to make in the world? Mia?
I want to make an impact on the world that I want people to treat the earth like it's one of their loved ones, and I want to make people happy with my music.
That's great, and you do make people happy with your music, since I've heard it. And it's original. She writes the music. She sings the music. No fooling around here. Okay, and another no fooling around guy, Hudson Henley. Hudson, anybody see A Song Sung Blue? Neil Diamond, local guy, Brooklyn, New York. Who saw the movie? Any case, this gentleman was the son of Kate Hudson. Ironic, his name is Hudson. And Hugh Jackman, okay? This was the son in the movie, a great actor, a great personality. And I also asked him, what kind of impact do I want to make in the world?
Yeah. I think that the greatest impact that I can make is using my platform as an actor to bring consciousness and to educate people about the importance of taking care of the earth. Because without the earth and all it can provide, there's no wealth, no health, and no safety for anyone.
Wow, powerful. 2 very powerful statements. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to add 2 more from my grandkids who can't be here today because they're in school and out of town. But this is very important for me. Actually, the reason why I continue doing this for 24 years, especially the peace one, Earth Day as well, but the International Day of Peace, we're definitely on the no war story.
What are you wearing? That is beautiful, Joe.
Thank you, Jarvis. Thank you, everybody, for having me here today. Huge shout out to Stanlake Church of England Primary School. They worked so hard. They made a bunch of illustrations, lots of text, all of these amazing climate messages. Let me do a little twirl. They worked so well. Special thanks to you guys over in Stanlake Church of England Primary School. You did an amazing job, so I can bring these over and wear them today.
I have my daughter, Mia Narciso Cruz, and her beautiful friends, Maite, Vivi, and Gwen, who are also my favorites. These little girls are all incredible. And I just want to say that Mia is a songwriter. And when I asked her to write a song for Earth Day and I tried to give her some background, she said, I got it. So anyway, and this is her song that she wrote. And I'm really, really excited for y'all to hear it. Thank you so much.
I know who I am when my feet touch the land. I know who I am when my feet touch the land. I know who I am when my feet touch the land. I know what I have and what I can. Sunlight, soil, water, rain. These are his phase. And when it gets late and the sunlight goes, the moonlight comes and takes the show. Stars are sparkling, you could say glow.
Please welcome the amazing Chris Decker, y'all.
Thank you, Aaron. Great to be here, everyone. I just want to take a brief moment to thank Paul and Michelle and everyone from the team who put this incredible event together, and look where we are. I mean, it's incredible to be standing on this stage in Times Square, one of the world's busiest and most colorful by far, places on the planet, crossroads here.
So give it up for Max. Give it up for Max. This is one of our local youth soccer stars. The World Cup is coming. We want to give youth not only balls that are good for the planet, but also good for their health and for the whole supply chain. So ceremonially, with your help, we're gonna do a countdown from 10. And we're gonna kick this ball off, okay? We have a size 3 and 5 on stage, but Max is our official kick. This is Max's moment, y'all. So I need your help. Ready? On the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, I can't hear you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Max. Hey! Yeah, give it up for yourselves, y'all.
We are one race, we are one people, we are one nation under one God. We have one purpose, that we love one another. He said love one another, he said love one another. We are one.
We have Miss China here from Canada, and Miss Peace. We're going to have the International Day of Peace, September 19th here. We have David's going to play with me, and I'm going to just do this, and then we go to tequila. Okay, let's go to Shakira.
Imagine all for people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day.
Coming together to remember our connection to the earth and to each other. Join us for Earth Day. Love your mother, right here. We'll see you there.
Colors of Mother Nature are present right here in front of your eyes.
Hello, Times Square. I'm Dr. Anna Yusum. I'm a psychiatrist, author, and executive coach, and I'm thrilled to be here with Chris today. And I also thought Times Square would be the absolutely perfect place to talk to all of you about inner peace.
And I'm Dr. Chris Pittenger. I'm a Yale neuroscientist and psychiatrist. I'm also the guy who Anna calls when she wants to know what's actually going on in our brains when we're out experiencing the peace that we all feel when we are in nature.
Eventually, I got to the point where I could start feeling a cell phone next to my head, and it didn't feel good. And I could feel a transformer when I walked by, and it didn't feel good.
We are living in a time where people are on the go all the time. There's a lot of suffering, a lot of problems happening on our planet. And then we wonder, how are we going to be able to weather this? How can we become more resilient? And all we really need to do is look to nature.
We the world, intentional kindness will take away the blindness. Peace and love will eventually find us. Enjoying harmony, creating shares of unity. We spread positive vibes through our communities. We the world, we the people, envision one that reaches all within the soul, that's the mission. Within the heart, joyously shared in peace and art. The art of share, the art of care. We say that's a decent start. The art of action in our lives ensures that the dream survives. Channels hope and equity drives. Giving back makes you tingle inside like stomach butterflies, and that'll let us rise to the sky. We the world. Said we the world.
We the world. We the people. We're the stuff made of stars. We the world. We the people. So near and yet so far. Talk about peace and evolution, where we're all one race, working together with a solution. True equality, one world community, from me to we, all need to be, will set us free. We the world, we the people, we're the stuff made of stars. We the world, we the people, so near and yet so far. We the world, we the people, we are made of stars.
The views expressed by those interviewed for Visual Voices and those featured on Visual Voices do not necessarily express the views of FEM, MNN, or anyone associated with this production. The views of the puppets, however, are their own and do not reflect the views of any other puppets, mannequins, and/or animatronic creatures. I am Friedrich Nietzsche, and I say thank you.